Today you join me at the Islands Fishery, a really intimate water with a very good stock of carp going up to the mid £30 mark and an average of around about the low £20. And today I am testing out the Infinity B rods. Now these are really something special. We have two rods in the range. They are both 10-foot rods and they have a really unique action to the market. They're fast action. First of all, we have a £3 test curve model. This is going to be perfect for your commercial fisheries, your intimate waters like this one, where you're going to be casting no more than 60 to 80 yards with a solid bag, casting up accurately towards islands, or even doing a bit of margin fishing and snag fishing. The rods themselves have been designed and manufactured here in the UK by our expert rod technicians up in the factory in Scotland. Now moving on, we have a £4 test curve model in the range, which, as I mentioned, with a fast action, is going to be perfect for the waters where you're going to be using a boat or going to Europe and fishing on those larger waters where you're going to be boating out a rig 200 to 300 yards, going back to the bank, and then as soon as you get an indication of a fish, you're going to be getting down to the rod and it's going to pick up the line really quickly and you're going to be in direct contact with the fish. And they've got a lovely fish playing action as well, so when you're out on the boat, that rod is going to be absorbing every single lunge under the rod tip and not going to pull any hooks. Today I've combined the Infinity B rods with the Whisker 25 QD reels, making the perfect combination for these smaller waters. I mean, on these sort of venues, when you're chucking 50, 60 yards with 3-ounce leads, you want a bit of fun when you're playing the fish. It's got a lovely action, and I think she's ready for the net. I think it's quite a nice one to start with. Yes, come on, lovely jubbly. Well, what a result that is. 22 pounds 2 ounces on the new Infinity B rods. Such a beautiful play in action, could feel everything underneath the rod tip. And it copes with those lunges perfectly. What a result. In terms of the features itself, it starts off, we have our high volume fibre technology, which effectively is reduced amount of resin and increased amount of carbon in the blank, overall making a much lighter rod, but an increase in strength, stiffness and responsiveness. Moving on, the rods also feature our Alpha V-joint technology, which effectively eliminates any flat spots on the rod, but also increases the fish playing action and the casting performance of the rod. Next up, it uses Seaguide TDG guides. Now, compared to traditional ceramic rings, these are much lighter and also increase performance. It has an increased internal diameter size, which means line can travel off the reel much faster and through the guides much faster, giving you more casting ability. Moving down the rod, it also features a Fuji DPS reel seat. Now these are extremely comfortable to grip hold of. And then moving on, it uses Japanese shrink tube handle. And that's going to be perfect for those muddy sessions to wipe it clean, and it just also completes the look of the rod. If you'd like any more information regarding these rods, check out the Daiwa Carp website, or if you want to get your hands on a set of these and just check them out for yourself, head over to your local Daiwa stockist.